Thunderbolts.
Pew, pew.
Special
Asterisk.
special trailer for Super Bowl time.
This was the longest trailer I think we got today.
There is spoilers in this.
There are.
I wish I didn't see it.
Yeah, I mean, skip this one if you don't want to be spoiled.
Yeah.
If you don't know anything about the characters that are going to be in this, like if the character of the Sentry is very prominent in this movie, people know that already. But if you don't know anything about the history of that character,
I don't.
Don't watch this trailer, and you don't want to be spoiled. Don't watch this trailer.
Yeah, because I feel like also again there are time codes.
We're talking spoilers now. We're talking spoilers right now.
The reveal of who's in Avengers Tower is shown in this trailer. Because you had many a theory, and I liked all of them.
We talked. What did we watch? Black Widow.
Black Widow.
We did a commentary for Black Widow, and I expounded in great detail for way too long about my theories about
did 40
this
minutes
movie.
on it.
At least 40 minutes, and including who is the reveal of the person that's going to be in Avengers Tower when they get there. And one of my outside theories, I think, has come true in this trailer.
Yeah.
So, spoilers now. The plot of this movie seems to be that they have to extract a guy from a secret lab.
Yep.
It's a guy called Bob.
Yep.
It's Bob Reynolds, who is the Sentry. And he's in the comic books. He's initially pitched as like a Superman type character. He can fly around and shoot lasers, and he's invincible, and he's got a cape.
He's got hair.
He's the golden guardian of good. He's like
He's
a very kind of he's pitched as sort of an essentially like a very simple Superman style character, like an old school.
Yeah.
You know, like he's just...
he can fly and he can do
drank
whatever.
a special secret formula and now he's got superpowers and he does everything good kind of thing.
Yep.
But the reveal from the original Sentry miniseries, and they've sort of tried to expand on it over the years, but it's never quite worked really, is that he was a kind of a bad kid who took a variation of the super soldier serum, a really advanced version, and it split his personality into two, one of which was the Sentry, who only wants to do good, and the other half is the Void, who only wants to do bad.
To do shadow stuff.
Yeah, and so essentially this serum gave him like reality warping power, so he sort of manifested these two beings.
Yeah.
So one of which is a Superman-style character who's not really got big, strong muscles. He's just a guy who can't be hurt because he's not real, essentially. And the Void, which is he's like a dark, shadowy, tentacly kind of thing. But I think what they're doing in this
is both together.
Yeah, it's a one guy and he switches personality back and forth, and then he can be the
Remember
Void.
who you are.
Exactly.
Two guys.
Yeah. Or I'm thinking the other pitch that I suggested, which was that they've been hired by the Void. They are separate beings, and they've been hired by the Void to get the Sentry out of prison.
Oh, okay.
Because this is my guess, because if the Sentry is Bob and he's amnesiac and he's in prison, the Void can't manifest his full powers.
Yes.
Because the idea in the comic, the idea in one of the later comic books is that every time the Sentry does something good, the Void has to do something evil to balance it out.
Yeah, right.
So my guess is he wants the Sentry out.
Why doesn't everybody just do nothing then?
It's a great point. They just sit and twiddle their thumbs and have a staring contest.
Twiddle their toe thumbs.
Nice. So I'm thinking the Void has hired them to get this guy out, because when the Sentry remembers who he is and he gets his powers back,
Remember who you are.
The Void gets his powers back.
Yeah, okay.
And now he's going to expand his Void powers and destroy the city or whatever.
Turn people into shadows.
Yeah, turn them into shadows and stuff. Yeah,
and at the end, they're like, God, we got out of those shadows in time.
Yeah, but now we got to go back into the shadows.
This time.
Do you remember Suicide Squad, the first one?
Good movie.
And we're all going to leave, and now we're coming back. Well, we're going to do that.
Yeah. I got to say, though, this does look fun.
It does look fun.
And I like that they're acknowledging that they're like, we're just all punching and shooting guys.
Yeah, that was
which
good,
isn't strictly true.
Yeah.
But they mostly
They're
are.
hanging that lantern.
They've got a
They're
ghost and a Taskmaster. I think Taskmaster's going to die.
Yeah, she's in almost none of this. Yeah, she's gonna cop it first, I reckon.
Well, that's life, you know?
Yeah, that's life.
I like that
That's life.
I like Bucky leading the team.
I like that Red Guardian loves Bucky so much.
Yeah, of course
I think
he
that's
would.
Fun, yeah.
He's a Soviet hero. Like, why wouldn't he love him?
That's true, yeah.
I think that's awesome. I like Fantastic Four. I'm excited to see it, but
damning it with faint praise.
Yeah. No, but I just like the dynamic of this. I think I like the feel of the trailer.
Would you call them a dynamic duo?
Yeah, I think also like Bucky.
You'd call the Thunderbolts a dynamic duo.
That's what I would say.
There's like 6 of them.
Yeah, but if you times that by 3.
Okay, great.
Does that make sense?
We're using the thumb theory. We're using the thumb theory.
The thumb toe theory.
Yeah. Okay, great.
So yeah, I am excited for this. I think we'll get through Captain America: Big Red Bird.
Yep.
And people will be like, that was fine to bad. And then
sure.
And then
they did the best they could with hours and hours of footage that was all bad, and they had to keep cutting around
and
stuff.
Unlimited money
and that nanotech helmet and whatever.
I'm just speculating.
Here's a question for you. Why are all these listed as big game trailer? Are they not allowed to say Super Bowl?
Maybe maybe that is true.
Maybe that's true. Yeah, we don't even really see.
Maybe because it's Universal. Yeah, and then it's like, because you see, if you ever see, that happens every year.
Yeah.
Footage goes viral of usually British fucking journalists asking Americans what's bigger, the World Cup or the Super Bowl.
Oh, right,
and they're all like, the Super Bowl's the biggest athletes in the world and everybody loves it, when it's very clearly the World Cup.
Yeah, right,
and whatever. So I think they're making it universal.
Yeah.
And they're also, all those videos imply that Americans are stupid.
That's true.
I'm not saying that. That's what those videos are saying.
Yeah. Do we even get a shot of Taskmaster's face in this trailer? Oh, she's dead very early on, I think.
How many tasks do you reckon Taskmaster masters in this? Not enough, clearly. Yeah.
Just got to count all the eggs in a room or being distracted.
Well, eggs are expensive at the moment.
I know, right?
People are talking mad shit about the price of eggs.
There's 4 eggs.
4 eggs?
Yeah.
How many thumbs is that? Yeah, I'm not going to watch this trailer again.
Okay, great.
I'm going to wait.
Because you're going to understand the entire plot.
In May.
Yeah, Taskmaster is only in that room.
Yeah, at the start.
The room where they find Bob?
Yeah.
So I reckon she dead.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nah, good on her though. She had a good run.
She did.
Yep.
Sort of.
Bad run.
Bad run. This is coming out May 2nd.
Yeah.
And again, I like the director of this. He did Robot and Frank.
Okay.
Paper Towns people like. Mm-hmm. And it says here other movies. There's just a list of other movies.
Wow.
He also worked on a TV show called Puppet Rapist, which is a comedy series from 2006.
Wow.
Yeah. Can I borrow your Blu-rays of that, actually?
James, you know I don't have any Blu-rays of that. I only have Stoner Cats on Blu-ray, all right? It's my only Blu-ray.
Is that the crypto show?
Yeah, that's the crypto show that Mila Kunis was shilling on Hot Ones that time. I'm going to see if it's on YouTube. Stoner Cats.
You could only get it if
you bought the thing and became part of the Stoner Cats community. Yeah,
and
I know.
Didn't Seth Green lose his Stoner Cat IP because somebody stole it from his fucking wallet?
Somebody stole his cat or his monkey or whatever.
We talked about this.
Oh, there's a Stoner Cat super cut on here.
Hell yeah.
4.3 million views because everybody wanted to watch Stoner Cats.
Dak Shepard's in this.
Stoner Cats, the movie, season 1 super cut, 37 minutes.
Yeah.
So whatever you paid, you got 37 minutes of
Oh
footage.
My God. It's a cartoon starring Mila Kunis, Ashton Kutcher. That's all good stuff. Love that.
Love it. Not sketchy, those people. Not sketchy at all.
And Chris Rock as cats that use medical marijuana. Can you even imagine?
I can't imagine that. That's why I need to get a Stoner Cats NFT and watch Stoner Cats legit for real.
Michael Bublé is also in it, among others. The producers were fined by the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission because they sold unregistered NFTs as a means towards a pass to view the show.
Wow.
Stoner Cats.
Yeah. God. Anyway, do you want to borrow my Blu-ray?
Yeah, I think smoking weed is great just as a personality. Like that can be a person's personality.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
Yeah. That's interesting enough on its own, I think.
Yeah. Some people, they write to us sometimes and they go, how bloody blazed are you guys doing this show? 0. This is just what we're like,
we're tired.
Unfortunately.
We're tired. That's why we're like this.